Ah, you know, guys, this is just Murphy's Law. Got one complete set of XO1 armor, which we found out back. I went and picked this setup from that armored personnel vehicle that Mr. Handy or Mr. Gutsy was carrying. He was missing a leg and a right arm. And then there's this set here, which is just, well, this is where we found this one. That's missing a right arm. I mean, I put the leg on there because I started to transfer things over. Yeah, it's Murphy's Law for some. Actually, it's missing the head as well, but the one thing I can't get out of two sets is a complete set. Could have sworn that had the head. But never mind, it is what it is. What it is, it's Murphy's Law. Anyway, come on. We need to press on with this lost patrol. So if memory serves, there was a patrol of Brotherhood of Steel soldiers up there we found. One of them, I think it was a knight. He was saying they fell back to here. Sorry, they fell back to here, so they scuttled their power armor to stop it falling into the hands of whoever was attacking them. Fell back to here, and then we found this soldier here. I mean, she was defending herself as much as she could, but then I think these ghouls must have got to her. According to her holotape, the target was a satellite array, which I'm assuming is this one here. It's kind of unusual, but it's very close by. I don't know why she stayed here if the rest pressed on. Well, unless they're going to like use this as a defensible place or something. Are you coming, McCready, or what? There's no point talking to you if you're going to be like halfway across the blooming wasteland. Oh, hang on. Oh, this place is crawling with super mutants. Let's do a bit of recon. Oh, hello. This must be the distress signal I picked up when we went past that Mr. Handy. I think it's I think it must be the other Brotherhood of Steel soldier. At least one of them, whoever fell back to here. I don't think the patrols are particularly big. What?
Starting to have fun.
Yeah, so Marcus, it looks like whoever somebody's coming in with a vertibird. I mean, it's either, I'm assuming it'll be the Brotherhood of Steel, but it could be the Gunners. They're the only ones I've seen with vertibirds. Well, let's see if we can help them.
Here comes big, dumb, and ugly.
Who are you referring to? Us two or them? Oh, it's not us two. It says a lot about me, really. Ah, Struth. See who we can take out. Whoa, Struth! You okay? Struth, this guy is tough. It's either that or my bullets are just not hitting it.
We're splitting all that, right?
Oh, I'm glad we took out the guy with a missile launcher.
Shouldn't take long.
Keep an eye out for more of these mutants, will you? The more of them we can take out there, the better the chances of these. Oh, Struth, I was going to say the Brotherhood of Steel, but they've been taken out now. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I need to find cover. Wow, he's taking pot shots at me.
Break every bone in your body.
Wow, he's seriously hitting me. Ah, there's one over there. I think the Brotherhood of Steel must have this one occupied. I mean, if I can take this one out, then I might get the... Oh, they're up against raiders.
This is a joke.
Oh, truth, this is not good. I'm up against blooming mutants and raiders. I can hear that raider's interested in me, but I want to get this guy out of the way.
Wasting my time.
I'm in a bad place here. I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to move. There's a raider around here. I don't know where he's gone.
I'm gonna send you to hell.
Wow, truth. Oh, come on. Got blooming Milex as well?
Dead already.
Yeah, it's the trouble, this raider's interested in me as well as the bleeding super mutant as well. Oh, come on. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Oh, sorry mate, I can't. I've got like super mutants here to deal with. Whoa, truth, this is bad. Hang on, dog meat, just hang on, just a bit more, mate, just a bit more. Hang on, stay still, mate. Will you stay still, dog meat? Right, okay, McCready, sorry about that. I almost went down myself. Oh, truth, that was too bad. At least got some useful stuff on it. Right, come on. Need to get out of the open. I don't know how many more of these things are left. Oh, I'm running out of water. Right, come on, let's keep looking around. We need to clear the area, then we'll... Wow, your armor's almost shot to bits. We need to clear this place out, get rid of the super mutants and any raiders that might be around first. We'll deal with the distress signal after.
Have fun with this junk. I have no idea what any of it does.
It's called recycling. You recycle it and use it for another purpose. I'm not hearing anybody.
There has to be something worth a few caps in here.
I'm sure there's a lot of things, quite frankly. Yeah, Brotherhood. It was the Brotherhood of Steel who'd come here. Right. Ew. Well, that was odd, that Brotherhood of Steel came in here, but they got took out. Sounds like there's distress signals near here somewhere. Yeah, it's odd that. So the Brotherhood of Steel came in, got took out, and the Raiders were here as well. Quite lucky in a way.
Never could wrap my head around all this science stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned about that. I'm just think we were extremely lucky, actually. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel came in here as well as the Raiders. That kept the super mutants off our back for a while. Of course, didn't exactly help when the
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
It's not worthless crap.
Man,
It's useful.
this thing was blown to bits. You have got to be effing kidding me. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I kind of like try to look past that, to be honest. It's the only way I can keep my my food down, quite frankly. Disgusting creatures, these super mutants. That's putting it mildly. Oh, sounds like we're close.
Sniper's nest. I used to set these up myself when I wanted to take my targets out at long range. Well, looks like they found them now.
Okay, well. This is kind of odd. I found a distress signal, but I haven't found anybody. Well, that's kind of what? Ah. Oh. Alright. I'll just head up here, but I think they're down there. I think we've run into another dead Brotherhood of Steel soldier. I think they must have got to him. Ah, it's a real shame that. Going by what Dance was saying, I think this patrol was in here though a long time ago. I honestly don't think I could have been much quicker. Ah, he's out here. Damn. Scribe Faris. What happened?
Ah, this is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Well, that's interesting. Seems they seem to have us like
standing out in the open, waiting to get shot.
yeah. Seems these folks have a sort of a mantra, if you will, where to protect the paladin, their leader, at all costs. That's interesting. Definitely interesting. Ah, last amount of salvage beacons. Yeah, I don't think I can make any more. I just have to leave whatever I find down here and then come back for it another time. Bet there's some good stuff around here as well, though. Oh, beer. Beer recipe as well. Sounds useful, eh? Oh, raiders. Okay guys, I think we're just gonna... I think we'll just clear this place out. I'll have to leave this stuff somewhere and come back for it for another day, but... They're saying that there was a bunker up north. Recon Bunker Theatre. I think that's where we'll head to. Actually, I can take that marker out, I don't need it anymore. I've already picked the armour up there. Yeah. I'm tempted to head north, find out about this job for Jack Cabot, and then we'll have a look at this Recon Bunker Theatre. So yeah, first priority is salvage everything in this place and put it somewhere. Then we'll head out. Well, since your other arm is shot to bits, I think we'll give this XO1 suit a run for its money. Should be better, if not at least on par with what you had. I mean, that was like a T51 T60 combo. I mean, I don't have the resources to repair your other kit. I don't have the resources on me to upgrade this one, so I guess it'll do. Oh, it'll have to do, really. Now, I was going to head over to the... talk to this guard captain and see about this package I was supposed to collect for Cabot. Jack Cabot, I think it is. But I think after seeing these latest two Brotherhood of Steel soldiers, I'm just going to press on to this recon bunker. I mean, it doesn't look as though it's that long since they actually died, to be honest. Going by what Dance was telling me, I was under the impression it was a long while since there was a patrol sent over here. No, I'm not so sure. It's possible they might have actually survived. If so, I want to at least tell them what's happened. I mean, they might be in trouble, so I better go and help them. I mean, I know this place is a lot closer, but it's... I'd rather play it safe. I mean, I didn't get to these two, well, these last two in time. And I don't know how long it is since they were actually killed. Right, well, while we're going along, may as well see if we can find anything useful out of this codex. Ah, power armor.
As the resource crisis deepened, the United States' ability to deploy mechanized divisions eroded, spurring the development of technologies that would allow mechanized cavalry units to retain combat capability. Power armor started development in 2065, eventually becoming one of the greatest inventions of the pre-war world. Research, development, and countless failures paved the way for tremendous advances in military sciences, construction, and of course, nuclear fusion. As impressive as it might be, power armor could never hope to replace armored vehicles. It's the very first lesson we impart to initiates starting their training, who think they can wade into enemy fire and shrug off all but the heaviest blows like a tank. You are not a tank. Power armor was designed for its offensive capabilities. The frame, not the armor, is what makes it special, giving you the ability to carry heavy weapons into combat with ease. Protection from small arms is just a nice byproduct. Take an armor-piercing round, and nobody will be keen on cleaning your power armor once you're poured out of it.
Ooh.
This shouldn't take long.
Where'd that thing go? Well, that's interesting to know. I don't remember much about power armor, but I might explain why I take a lot of damage, even though I've got power armor on. You okay, McCready? I mean, you took the brunt of that. Not that I'm complaining, like. Right, I think it's about this way. So, what about the early power armor then? T45, I think it was. So, Yeah, I think that was our first set.
The very first model of power armor, the T-45, was rushed into production in 2066 in response to the Chinese invasion of Alaska. The communist superpower went all in, using their last reserves of oil to support its infantry and armored divisions in a desperate attempt to seize the last notable reserves of black gold in the world. The first T-45 Model A suits arrived on the front line in 2067.
Strength, I'm taking a lot of damage there.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
You okay, Dogmeat? Yeah. Sorry about that. I mean, wow, this place is really shooting out a lot of bullets.
Scanning for hostiles.
Wow, Struth's probably taking my legs out. Okay, well, I really want to deal with this patrol. I'll have to come back to here some other time. Right, so T-51.
After the massive success of the T-45 in Alaska, the scientists at West Tech continued their work on power armor, developing technologies that would address its shortcomings, enhance mobility, protection, and access to more firepower for its wearer. The need for an upgrade became painfully apparent in 2074 when American forces invaded China. Mechanized cavalry forces equipped with the aging T-45D suits were insufficient to decisively break through Chinese defenses. The T-51 power armor finally finished development in June 2076, nearly 9 years after the Sino-American War began. The first units were deployed to China after the final combat tests performed at Fort Strong, outclassing the T-45 in every aspect. The combination of a polylaminate composite armor plating with an ablative silver coating provided protection against both conventional and energy weapons. The high-flow hydraulic motors and the TX-28 microfusion pack set a new standard in warfare and represented the apex of pre-war power armor design. The T-51 Model B decisively shifted the war in American favor, pushing Chinese forces to the brink of collapse. Mechanized cavalry units under General Chase completed the Anchorage reclamation, armed with winterized T-51B power armor, while renewed offenses in China allowed American units to break through enemy defensive lines and close in on Beijing. The combination of intense mass production and widespread deployment on all fronts of the war resulted in the T-51 power armor being fairly commonplace. Despite just a little over 2 years in service. As such, the Brotherhood of Steel wastes no time in reclaiming the mighty armor whenever and wherever we can.
I think I've just realised this. This storyteller is he's a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's probably mentioned it before, and I've just only just realised. What do you know? I was a bit lucky. I'm blooming a Soltron and a... What was that, a Mr. Gutsy? Yeah, a Mr. Gutsy. Yeah, bit trouble there. I just noticed there's a load of super mutants over here. So I thought I'd better take these out. I want to try and avoid them. I don't want to spend too much time dealing with them. I want to press onto this bunker, but now I've got a blown radiation storm kicking off. Right, I think T60 was the next iteration.
After 10 years in service, the venerable T-45 series of power armor was pulled from the front line. However, in a world beset by resource shortages, nothing goes to waste, leading to a program aiming to update the T-45. So many advancements were made that the military eventually decided to reclassify the project as a new power armor model. The T-60s sport all of the amenities you might expect from the T-series of power armor: a bulletproof visor, air filtration system, and onboard urine recycling for clean drinking water, coupled with a modified armor layout and greatly improved materials used in its construction. The T-60 might not be as elegant, agile, or versatile as the T-51, but it can take a beating and remain in combat. For that reason, Elder Arthur Maxson and the Eastern Division of the Brotherhood selected the rare T-60 series and put it in the hands of their soldiers. The lack of agility or speed is hardly a problem when we have a fleet of VV-01 vertibirds, and they do not. Due to the scarcity of sources, my fellow scribes continually bicker about the precise reason why the T-60 was created in the first place. If I had to guess, it's probably because the T-45s had a hard time getting through doorways with those pauldrons, and the boys in T-51s got tired of waiting for them to catch up.
I have no idea what the heck that thing is, McCready. I think they're like rust devils that are taking it on some. Like for this, I'm quite happy to let it go. I don't want to take that thing on. I mean, I'm going to be picking fights I can win, not ones I'm probably going to lose. I mean, I noticed your arm's gone actually. All we've been up against is some bugs. Well, we're up against an assaultron. Well, you were. You took the brunt of it. May as well see if there's anything useful in here. Nope. Nope. Come on. It's got to be around here somewhere. Come on. Aha! I was in the middle all along. Who knew?
Teach me that sometime.
Right, let's see where we need to be. Wow, that thing looks pretty lethal. So what about the XO1 suit then?
For years, it seemed that the T-51 power armor was the apex of this branch of technology, providing the perfect balance of mobility, protection, and firepower. No mean feat considering the fact that it was a design 10 years in the making. However, it seems that by the time it entered service, work had already begun on its successor. The XO1 continued its design philosophy, with cast-rounded surfaces instead of the welded plates of the T-45 and T-60 series. An excellent situational awareness due to a completely different visor design. The end result is uniquely insect-like and offers stellar performance in the field. The greatly improved materials used in the armor, lightweight metal alloys and ceramic castings, are a key factor in this, as they make it both lighter and stronger than the preceding models. This suit is considered a post-war power armor, as the XO1 never reached operational status before the Great War, remaining firmly in prototype stages, with some work continuing after the nuclear holocaust. The design was revived nearly 150 years after the war, used by the Enclave. In time, the even more advanced Mark II would be created, with remnants still to be found across the capital Wasteland. Interesting fact, when Navarro fell, it turned out that the Enclave originally differentiated between the Mark I T-51 and Mark II advanced power armors. Sadly, we do not have the minutes of the meeting where the Mark II powered infantry armor Mark II was proposed.
He's right, actually. It does look a bit insect-like. Right, Oh! Oh, jeez Louise. I was trying to get past you there. Wow, Struth, I'm almost dead. Wow, that was bad. It's a pity I didn't pick a different direction that I could have instead of running into you. Oh, that's true. I'm gonna have to wait for my health to get back up here, McCready. Sounds like a Mr. Gutsy down there's blocking the way. You know, give him the benefit of the doubt, like. See what he says. Trouble is, they've usually got like orders to guard places, and they've been here since the dawn. Can't really afford for a leg to go though. Yeah, I'm right on my limit here. Ah, stuff it, I'm gonna take this thing out. Yeah, he's talking about some...
Safety off. I think we have company.
Yeah, he was talking about some stupid bleeding curfew. The war ended a long time ago. Right, so I think this this bunker should be quite close. Just gonna have to watch out. I mean, there was a mine over there. Aha, so we picked up the passcode. Let's try that then. Aha. Okay, well, be prepared, guys. Don't know what's in here. I haven't found this paladin that they talk about. Oh, whoa! Put the gun down. It's okay. You okay? I'm gonna get out my armor. I'm not a threat to you. We're not a threat. You okay?
Freeze! One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Hey, just take it easy, buddy. I mean, are you Paladin Brandis by any chance?
What? Who are you? Where did you hear that name?
So you are Paladin Brandis then?
I ask you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Hey, distress signals and all sorts. I mean, they were left all over the place by your team. I mean, I was listening to their holotapes, and that's how I heard about it and found the place.
The others? What happened to them?
Well, I'm sorry, mate. I mean, they're dead. I mean, here's the tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
So, well, I mean, what have you been doing? I mean, how long you been here? You've been stuck out all here. You've been stuck here all this time. I mean, how you managed to survive?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes.
Wow.
About that. Too long.
Wow, that's pretty brutal, that. Well, at least you know what's happened to your team now, so I mean, you going to be alright here on your own?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding. and fighting. Everyone. Everything.
Well, I'm glad I could at least help you in some respect anyway.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow, that's brutal, that. Well, he said I could take anything that I could find useful, so... Well, the glue, I'm going to leave him his power, though. Nah, it's a bit impersonal if I start to play his tape. You got any decent weaponry? Any decent armor? I mean... You're going to need all this more than I will. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing here I really want to take because he's going to need it more than me. Right. It's getting late here. Listen, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to crash out here. It's night time. I mean, if you don't mind, I'll just use one of your beds here. Yeah, I'm gonna crash out here, guys. I think the next place is gonna be this insane asylum where we need to talk to the guard about some stolen package. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some sleep.